Today, let's talk about karma. Karma is a very important concept that is going to help separate the worlds from those who want world peace and those who want world war. Karma is not a system of punishment because, in fact, everyone deserves a good life and the universe is always trying to help you have the very best life. Karma is the natural consequences of the belief systems that you choose to create your own reality. Every consciousness is, from its own perspective, creating its own copy of the entire universe. You can argue with people about facts of their reality, but you cannot change the fact that they are having their own thoughts, their own feelings. They will make their own decisions. You cannot dominate people. You can only change yourself. And if you change your choices sufficiently, you will not be in the same universe as other people who are choosing violence when you are choosing peace. I had a very profound initiation into what karma really means back in 2005. Very long, realistic, cinematic dream. I was on a spaceship with a crew. We were on our way to meet a benevolent, wise alien race that had invited us. About half of my crew were very excited, along with myself, to meet these wonderful beings. But the other half of the crew, they were really conservative. They were really scared. They were sure that they were going to be killed and they needed to kill them first. So when we landed on the planet, guess what happened? The half of the crew that was scared, they dropped dead. Their own autoimmune reactions caused them to die on the spot. So by the time we opened the door, we met these giant emerald green, beautiful mantis beings. They look like giant praying mantis. They are one of the alien races that is helping humanity survive and eventually thrive in these changing times. We were invited by the mantis into their city and they explained what happened to my crew is that they have a planetary defense shield that I call the peace planet. Basically, whatever you think you want to make happen to someone else, it will happen to you first. So if you want to harm someone, you will rapidly get sick or even die. So when I woke up from this dream, I was purged. The half of me in this dream that was very defensive and died felt cleansed away. I felt really good, but it came back from the belief systems that I choose to live on Earth. So the mantis made it very clear. We are ready to install this planetary defense system when you are ready to know that you can survive it. So one day I was thinking, what do I call this system? And it popped in my head. A voice said, "Hey, mate, I already wrote a song about that. It's called Instant Karma." I said, "Hey, is that you, John Lennon?" He said, "Sure enough, it is." John Lennon wrote this song called Instant Karma. It changed his career. A lot of things came together rather magically. It defined a new chapter in his life. You need to adopt the belief systems that give you the lifestyle that you will live by. If you want peace, live peacefully and you will tune into and you will meet peaceful beings. If you want to get away from people who are choosing harm and war to other people, you may very well be a peaceful person, but you've got to investigate your beliefs. You have some reason why you're staying connected with those people. Maybe you believe that there's only one reality that we have to fight over. That's not true. Every consciousness creates its own reality.